Hey y'all! Today we're going to be making two gorgeous wooden lanterns that look so much more expensive than they really are. So first we've got to cut up our wood. Now I'm going to be painting mine white because none of my scraps match. Some of them are even MDF board. I added a detailed image at the end of this video that will break down the sizes and the supplies that I use, so keep an eye out for that. And here's a warning, these things are big. So this is our design. It's basic, but it looks so good. And here comes my nosy. He has to give his approval on everything before I can put it together. So this is going to be our handle. More on that later. So I really don't have any idea what I'm doing, but I knew I was working with wood and I've got MDF board, so I'm going to need wood glue, and it did not disappoint. So I'm just going to add some wood glue right here at the ends, and then I'm going to place them where I want. So I'm going to be putting these on the front porch. So I'm not really worried about sanding as much, but if you want them to come inside, absolutely, I would sand those a lot more. So when I've got them in the right place, I'm just going to add a drop of hot glue to the outside edges. That's going to help to keep them from slipping around. Now I'm just going to do the same thing to the other end. Add some glue, and just to be safe, I'm adding a piece of masking tape until it's dry. I waited about 8 hours, flipped it over, and finished the other side. While we're waiting on the other side to dry, I'm going to go ahead and make the tops. It's really just stacking squares. So go ahead and center each one, and then mark the corners with a pencil. So I'm adding both wood glue and a little bit of hot glue. I probably should have used a brush, but whatever, this works too. So now I need a handle. This wooden piece was one of two in a garland from Dollar Tree. I think it had some wooden beads in between the ovals. I just got my husband to cut these in half, and that makes my two handles. I went ahead and let these sit overnight as well. So I'm just going to remove these glue dots, and then I'll use a piece of sandpaper to clean it up. The next day, they're dry and very solid. These are not coming apart anytime soon. Now that they're together, I can paint them. I took these things outside, and I did spray them with polyurethane before I painted them. That way they wouldn't warp and blow up and just not look as good. Painting these took forever. Now we get to decorate. So I'm going for some oversized bows, maybe a couple little florals just to soften things up, and of course strawberries. I'll link those at the end. So my bow is a mix of red burlap, pink satin, some red and white striped, and then some red ribbon with some little white dots on it. I don't want that pink to be the star of the show. I want the reds to shine, so I'm just going to be keeping that pink in the back. I'm going to be folding that burlap and that pink ribbon in the same way, and that's going to give me 4 loops out of each, and then I'm just going to secure them in the back with a zip tie. Now I'm not adding tails to the red burlap. It has no wires, it won't stay put, there's no point in trying. It's going to bring down the design. This is going to be the base of the finished bow, so we're just going to pinch it in the middle. Go ahead and secure it with a zip tie. For these last ribbons here, they only got 2 loops and 1 tail each. I didn't want it to get too cluttered. And we'll just do this red one the same way. 2 loops, 1 tail. Go ahead and secure it really quick. And I'm going to fluff them up a little bit. And then we'll put them together to make one big bow. This lantern is big. I know I've said that before, but it really is. I have to put it on the floor just to decorate it. So I went and found a pipe cleaner, and I used that to attach the bow to the handle. Now I'm going to add 2 more tails. So remember when I said I didn't want this to become cluttered? I should have let it become cluttered, because now I'm going to add those 2 tails back in. Go ahead and dovetail your ends. And I want to get a good curl on these as well. Okay, so back to this floppy burlap bow. I'm just using hot glue to keep it where I want it. I bought this right after Christmas, and I got 2 huge rolls for it for like $6. And I thought that is a great deal until it came here with no wires. So now I'm trying to use it up. So I'm just going to glue these loops wherever I have to glue them so that they stay where I want them. And you can see here how they're just using each other for support. I'm going to add just a couple of flowers, but not too many because there is a lot going on here. So these are the exact same build, it's just one's bigger than the other. When it's all said and done, the tallest is about 30 inches high and the shortest is about 24 inches high. And that's from the floor to the top of the handle. Okay, I know I should be ashamed to show y'all this, but I'm going to do it anyway. I needed a candle that was tall because, like I said, these things are huge. And it is entirely too hot to go to the dollar store and be melting down candles. So I did this instead. Don't judge me. I took an old candle and then I taped it to death on some disposable cups. Then I glued some more cut down cups inside of the other cup for stability. Ugh, good grief, even I'm getting confused, and this is my circus. But it worked though. So I'm going to wrap some plastic fern from Temu all the way around that. And then I'm going to build that up with some flowers to cover it. And I don't think the wind's going to be able to knock it over after what I'm fixing to do to it. So I'm going to go ahead and start adding in some flowers. I'm not too worried about the back. No one's going to see it. This poor little turntable is doing its best, but they're just too heavy for it. And here it is. It's all finished. It's so adorable. This just looks like summer to me. Thank you for being here and spending some time with me. I hope y'all have a wonderful 4th this weekend and stay safe. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And make sure you hit that notification bell so you'll know when I put out new content.